What is going on, guys? My name is Orokaboss. Welcome to today's video. Now, today we have a very anticipated matchup going on between me and AC Morr, and he's leading Vampire Counts against me leading Tomb King. So, anyways, let's check his army first. So basically, he has got a front line of zombies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which in my opinion are one of the best units in the game right now because they only cost 100 and they have a ton of HP and they're undead, which means they're gonna gain a lot of value. Even though, look at the stats, even though they have like 5 melee attack and 6 melee defense, but I mean by default they're always gonna have that chance to hit, and the HP gonna make up a lot of defense. And then right behind them we have 2 units of Crypt Ghouls. Crypt Ghouls are amazing. Crypt Ghouls can actually kill skeletons so fast, especially against Tomb King, which everybody has no armor, so normally Crypt Ghouls gonna prove a lot of value. And then on the air we have a, is that Narman Vampire Lord? Amazing. And she is actually rocking some really good stuff. Seduction, which is like a AoE buff minus 26 melee attack, minus 24 speed, which is good. And then lightning reflexes, which is basically a foe seeker but with damage reduction. And then ward save, which is like a 44% magic resistance on one ally for 22 seconds. And then enfeebling foe, which is good, especially good against Tomb King SEMs. And then we have Raise Dead, we have Invocation of Nehek, mandatory, breathe, and that's it. And then we have a Terror guys, and we have 2 Vikings. Now, Vikings are amazing in this matchup. I'm not sure why, but they are. They are really, really amazing. Especially, I mean, he only brought 1 item with the Vikings, and especially this ability here, the scalp scares. Anyways, so this is basically a 3-time use with a 90-second cooldown, but it can cause some major damage, and it works like a wind blast. It's basically like a triangle shape. I'm thinking of wind blast. I'm thinking about Sunfan. It's just basically amazing at killing no armored infantry. And then we do have 2 Blood Knights and also a Wargooth. Now, this is like a super single entity heavy. I mean, 3 SEMs and the 2 Vikings are no joke. Really hard to deal with for Tomb King. So for me, because alright, I'm just gonna give some background, some context before this battle. So basically, recently I released a battle which I'm leading such a similar Tomb King box against another VC player, and it really caught some of you guys' interest, especially AC Morr and Brian. I'm talking about you guys. So basically, AC Morr say that he had a list which never lost on ladder, and is super solid against Tomb King, and which is this list. And in my opinion, this is actually a very, very rock solid list. So I'm saying to myself, well, I lost once to something similar as TK. So but obviously I didn't know it. I didn't know AC Morr's list until now, but I just brought a slightly different list, but still the main thing are still the same. So for me, I have 2 big kitties, including Saturating Imperishable, and he's rocking that Blast Blade of Fra, Incarnation of Protection, the Crown Hara, Unyielding Will, Restless Dead, and I also have a Hero Titan, so 3 SEMs. And then I have this Necro Tech. It's pretty much all the buffs to SEMs, and look at the radius, it's very big. And also I'm rocking a lot of skeletons. So basically 2 Tomb Guards with halberds. I'm just putting them in like a square formation for purpose of not engage fully and just last longer. And then I have skeleton warriors, so 5 of them I believe. There you go. And I also have 3 skeleton spears, and that's it. That's my whole army, and let's see how this is gonna end. So I'm just coming in with a box formation because I want to utilize that buff from Necrotech, and also there's another buff from Cetra the Imperishable. So when both buffs stacking on top of each other, we have 31 melee attack and 53 melee defense on Cetra, which is on Tomb Guards, and also they got buffed a little bit in weapon strength as well. And Tomb Guards are already engaged the zombies, which is fantastic. And Big Kitty is coming in. There you go. Doing some damage, and there's already a spell got casted, that item on Viking. So looking back, I think that Viking item is just gonna gain a lot of value. And then Hero Titan got ganked down by 2 units of Vargeist and another Vampire Lord as well, and also Valkus is coming back in. I casted a restore onto Hero Titan, and my opponent actually casted all the debuffs, like the Seduction and the EPP4 onto the Titan as well. So that Titan is not gonna do any damage, but I'm gonna slow down things a little bit, because right now it's basically 3 SEMs against 3 SEMs here, but we do have 1 unit of Blood Knights here supporting Vampire, so I would say Vampire is in favor. But I did cast that Exile Eclipse. I don't know how to say that. Exile of Might, which basically bring this Big Kitty 50% more weapon strength and 26 more melee attack, and the result was obvious. I did a lot of damage onto that Vampire Lord. Alright, so now it's like a full disengage for me and my opponent. Both of them are actually just trying to reset, but the thing is, Hero Titan's still here and still grinding down those Blood Knights. Now, Crypt Growers are wrapping around, which is fantastic. They're gonna gain a lot of value onto the skeletons in the flank, and the front line is definitely in my favor, because Tomb Guards can gain a lot of value as well. I'm actually using Necrotech to buff them a little bit here, and the Big Kitties are staying idle here to just basically react to what my opponent is about to do. And the Terrorgeist is coming, and Terrorgeist is actually after my Necrotech. I'm gonna speed up things a little bit. And there you go. And these skeletons unfortunately got charged at the back, but they didn't take a hell lot of damage, which is okay. And Big Kitties are here to just basically... Oh, that's a breath onto my Big Kitty. Did a lot of damage. There you go. And all of them, and I'm basically charging my SEMs back into those Blood Knights. There you go. And then the target is, I believe, the Wargoof. But as soon as I sent Cetra and there was things there, my opponent just trying to start my Necrotech again. And obviously I need to protect my Necrotech because he's actually very important. I don't really want him to just die. But look at this. He just get pushed out straight away. Like, I don't know, like that was really unfortunate. There you go, that's a lot of damage onto my liquid attack already. But War Sphinx is right here, and Cetra is coming in as well. And that's gonna do a lot of damage onto that Vampire Lord. And Vampire Lord is actually very squishy for some reason. I feel like she's taking a lot of damage. And right now, the front line is looking really good for me because I have 2 Tomb Guards. I actually managed to wipe out that zombie unit completely and pull back 1 unit of my Tomb Guards to here. And here is looking really good for me as well because those frontlines are starting to die out. And Wargoof is still fighting very valiantly. And I summon a Wishapi unit here, trying to just basically get rid of this flank. But Blood Eyes are coming back in. So right now is the very crucial moment with Black Knights supporting Wargoof and just fighting Titans and Big Kitties. This is such a good scene, to be honest. Like, Big Kitties are in the grinding situation here, fighting Black Knights, fighting Wargoof, fighting Terror Guys. Terror Guys are coming back in there. And the target is my second Hero Titan. Just amazing stuff. Wow, that Wargoof is actually having a lot of trouble fighting my Big Kitties. And now Ushapti is about to charge into them in the back. There we go. Trying to do a lot of damage onto the Wargoof. Wargoof just get toasted around. Amazing stuff. Once again, my opponent did a full retreat, but right now it's basically 2 duels here. Cetra is fighting the Terror Guys, and Titan and Big Kitty is fighting the Wargoof. That Wargoof once again got tossed around. I mean, Wargoof is just not really gaining a lot of value because... Oh, there you go. It's getting back up again. Just amazing. And also, if you look at the map, because all my opponent brought was zombies and Crook Boost, actually Tomb King infantry is coming on top. So this is the situation that is super in favor of Tomb Kings, because if you still have a lot of mass left to support your there you go, that Wargoof just disintegrated. There you go. If Tomb King has enough mass left until the late game, that's super in favor of the SCMs, because they can actually still have a lot of bodyguards to protect them. Oh, that breath actually took out my liquid attack. There you go, liquid attack finally got killed by the Vampire Lord. But that Vampire Lord is still taking a lot of damage by my Tomb Guards. And the SCMs are coming back in. Ooh. Not gonna catch her, unfortunately. But Terror Guys is coming back in. And obviously Terror Guys is gonna be the target. And then Vampire Lord is coming back in there. But she's really not in a fighting shape, by the way. She's taking a lot of damage. Oh, that's a Shen Burning Skates. Completely missed, by the way. That's unfortunate. Alright, so one of my War Sphinx is actually taking a lot of damage and also got Seduction on. So he's not really in a good shape. But I don't know, I actually cast a protection onto the Hero Titan to help him to grind this down. And then right now, my opponent is just in a full Psycho Charge mode. Oh, that charge actually got missed. There you go. But the thing is, the rest of the army is really not in a good shape to actually take care of my Cetra and my Hero Titan, I would say. and we just casted the blast blade of Frau again. And everything Setra touches is just gonna suffer a massive debuff. And also with the blast, that Shen actually landed 316 HP left, and she's crumbling as well. And with the blast blade, Setra is doing a lot of fire flame damage, which is also very nice. There you go, everything just disintegrated, and it was a super close game, I should say. There you go, Pyrrhic victory. So I only got my SEMs and 2 units of Tomb Guards with halberds left. So I would say that this is actually a fantastic build from my opponent, obviously. And just looking at the scorecard, I think my SEMs did okay, and a couple of my skeletons actually gained a lot of value killing zombies. And Tomb Guards survived all the way until the end, and dished out a lot of damage, which is nice. For my opponent, Black Knights MVP, and as I mentioned before, Crypt Ghouls amazing. Vikings amazing. Like the one with Iron actually landed some really good shots. And Wargoof, I'm not too sure. I think Wargoof just can't really stand up against the big kitties. But Terra Guy is definitely good, and the Vampire Lord did a lot. So OTO, I think this is a very even matchup, I should say. Like Tomb Kings and the Vampires, the undead war is even, and pretty much the best comps you can bring for Vampire is something look like AC Morr's list. I'm not saying that it's gonna be the perfect, but it's gonna guarantee to win you basically 90% on the ladder. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the cast. For now, Orokaboss signing off.